Okie dokie, everybody. Good evening. It is 6 o'clock. It is May 10th. It is the town of Rhinebeck's regular town board meeting. Would everybody please join me in saying the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I'd like a motion for approval of prior minutes for April 26th, 2021 regular town board meeting.
So move.
Thank you, Chauncey. May I have a second?
Second.
Thanks, Alan. Is there any discussion? Any questions, comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Passes unanimously. I will make a motion for resolution 2021-094 for the settlement of a tax certiorari proceeding for HHT Realty LLC. May I have a second?
Second.
Thanks, Ed. Is there any discussion, any comments, questions? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Passes unanimously. Thank you, gentlemen. I need a resolution, a motion for resolution 2021-095 for our summer of 2021 Recreation Department hires.
So moved.
Thank you, Alan. May I have a second?
Second.
Thanks, Joshy. Any discussion, any questions?
Yeah, I need to amend this to add the Catherine Mostello and Matt DiNatale. Matt is the aquatics director. Catherine is the camp
Director.
Yeah, and the authorization to hire them is expired on May 1st. So we need to both extend their term for the season, and the rate of pay on the last resolution was wrong. It was
Catherine is 25 and Matt is at 20.
That's right. So
John, did you get that?
I actually I can send it out an email with the correction.
Great. Okay, is there, can I have a motion for the amendment, please?
I move that we amend the
Thank you.
resolution.
May I have a second on the resolution amendment? Thanks, Josh. All in favor of the amendment?
Aye.
Aye. Passes unanimously. Thanks.
Oh, now we got to vote on the motion.
No, we did. We're good.
Okay, good. All right.
Resolution 2021-096. I'll make a motion for our preliminary accounts payable abstracts, 39 checks totaling $49,716.29. May I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Chauncey. Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Passes unanimously. I'll make a motion for resolution 2021-097 for our capital projects abstract. There's one check for $447. May I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Alan. Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Passes unanimously. Thank you. I'll make a motion for resolution 2021-098 for our budget transfers and amendments. May I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Alan. Is there any discussion, questions, comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Passes unanimously. We have two new resolutions from the floor. I will make a motion for a resolution. This will be resolution 2021-099. Sorry, I'm just writing. Resolution authorizing the town supervisor to execute an irrevocable offer of cession for the Gardens Way condominium project and drainage easements. I will make that motion. May I have a second?
Second.
Is that Chauncey? Thank you.
Yes.
Are there any questions here? Any comments?
That's the whole roadway, right? That's Garden Way.
This is Garden Way, just Garden Way, and this is a motion for session. This doesn't mean we've taken it over yet. It means that we are now able to take it over once the engineering is up to our specs, if we decide we'd like to.
Good.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? So moved, passes unanimously. I think we also have another resolution here. I will call it Resolution 2021
I think you're at 2021 100.
Thank you, Chauncey. 100. This is a resolution authorizing the town supervisor to execute an interact city software agreement between the town of Rhinebeck and Signify North America Corporation. Did I make a motion, or may I have a motion, please?
So move.
Thank you, Chauncey. May I have a second?
Second.
Who's that?
It's Alan.
Now,
Thanks, Alan. Any discussion?
We're one step closer.
Yeah, only another 48,000 steps to go. Yes. Chauncey, you've been dogged with this. Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? So moved. Is there any other new business before the board?
No, but I'd like to just, following up on what you said, Elizabeth, thanking me for being dogged about this. In this particular exercise, that was my job, but it was really Alan and Warren Raplansky who did the substantive heavy lifting. So I just wanted to mention that.
Well, thanks, guys. We all pull together. A couple of things. I want to let the public know that we are not opening the pool until the 19th of June, which is later this year, for two reasons. One, we're not finding people as quickly as we like to work. It's difficult during COVID. Two, the spring has been incredibly cold. So we're going to push it back and open when Red Hook opens on the 19th of June. We are only opening the pool to Rhinebeck residents, and we are only opening camp to Rhinebeck residents. We probably, and we'll discuss this at our next meeting, will not be selling season passes because the pool is going to be capped at, I believe, 95 people, half capacity. Unless the numbers change, then we can, and we get more people to work, then we'll either allow more people in or we'll have to close it a little bit into lanes. So we will be opening at 6:19 with day passes only. Anything else, anybody? I also got a request again from Linda to do, as we did last year, our overdose awareness week, which we will be doing in it's Overdose Awareness Day. We had signs up for a month. I thought that maybe a month was too long based on the comments we got from some of our residents, but I will ask Linda to join us at our next meeting. And we have also received another request from another non-for-profit for some signage. They will be attending our next meeting, and I'll look at state policy for that, but I think that anything the state supports, we could support also. So both of these two are for that. One is for Juneteenth and one is for overdose awareness.
Okay.
Yep.
One other thing, we need a new volleyball net. So we're looking at about $50.
Wow, blowing us out of the water.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Do we need a resolution to buy that, or is that?
Talk to Shelley. I think $50.
Yeah.
I think
Got
you're
it.
free to go. I think we have that in the equipment line. We should be good.
Good. Okay, thank you.
Elizabeth, I have
Go ahead,
a
Ed.
couple of personnel issues. Should we do that at some other time?
No, if it's a personnel issue, we would have to
Well-
discuss an executive session.
That's what I thought. Okay, and my one thing on maritime, they sent an MOA, but it's not acceptable, so it has to be revised and sent back to them so they can do it properly.
Okay, just reach out to them, please, and let them know that we're all supporting this and it's just red tape to proceed. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
The other thing, Ed, I forwarded to you something from Chazen about the land
Yep.
watering and you're okay with that?
Yeah, I'll have that done by next week.
Thank you.
Next session.
So there was a personnel issues pertaining to a specific person or hiring?
Hiring in cemetery. It's just generality. You have to look forward to replacing down the road Gary. So I just need permission to discuss this with Suzanne, and move forward and present that to the board once we're done.
Oh, this isn't appropriate for executive
That's what I
session. We're
thought.
talking about a position. So
Right.
yeah, we should define what we want in the position. Gary's retiring. As part of his compensation practice now, he gets the house. I'm proposing that we not include the house as compensation, that we pay a wage and then rent the house out, either to whoever's working there or somebody else.
Okay.
I just think that having a higher wage is better for retirement, et cetera, et cetera. And
Okay.
that's something you and Suzanne can discuss.
All right.
And you're pursuing some sort of overlap, correct?
What's that?
There's some sort of overlap you're pursuing in terms of new and retiring, correct?
Yes.
And is this position, I mean, we do about 50 burials a year. So is this position going to be another administrative one, or are we hiring?
That's what we're going to look at. We want to put everything in front of us, like, all the parameters, actually.
Okay, I have an idea for you that I want to pass on, but I'll do it via email. My thoughts aren't condensed right now.
Okay.
Have we missed anything? Warren sent us those 2 resolutions late in the day. Are we good?
Josh, how are we doing on the fencing?
I'll have that out via email tomorrow, the next day.
Okay. All right.
We've started discussing with stakeholders, with Alta, the trail from the village to our waterfront park. We had 2 meetings with people invited who live right around the routes, and we're proceeding with that. So we're getting a lot of mixed reviews, from great to not in my backyard. So we'll see how well this goes. Anybody else? How about a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Great. Thank you, everybody. Good evening. See you in a bit.